U-N-I-T-Y, U-N-I-T-Y, that's a unity. U-N-I-T-Y, love a black man from infinity to infinity. Who you calling a bitch? But should you MCing now? Whatever, I know some of y'all remember that joint from back in the day. But anyway, peace YouTube. Who is Sugar? Back with another video, baby. Alright, look, today is the very first day of Kwanzaa, and today's principle is Umoja, which means unity. You're like, but Sugar, I don't celebrate Kwanzaa. Okay, and that's fine, but let me break it down how this particular principle can apply to just about anyone, regardless of what your culture is. So if you want to know what I have to say about unity, stay tuned. Alright, so today's principle emphasizes unity. The importance of having and maintaining unity in our families, with our friends, in our communities, and in our neighborhoods. So 2012 is right around the corner, and there is no better time to work on unifying all of those units than right now. With my family, once upon a time, because I've gotten out of it out of sheer laziness, I used to sit down with my family and we would have weekly family meetings. The cool thing about the family meetings is, one, you get to discuss the health of the family. Who said what to who won't leave who alone, who's not doing their chores, who's taking the blame for whatever, okay? So sitting down in a safe environment and just going over everything in the family, including the positives. Hey, so-and-so did good today on their test. So-and-so has been really working it out with their chores. So-and-so has been respectful to his or her sibling. It is important to bring all those things up in the family meetings, which also helps with unity. Friends, it's important to have unity amongst your friends. Not a whole bunch of this gossipy mess. Trying to work on cutting that mess out for the 2012, because it's really not cool, and it ends up getting back to you and it just ends up being a complete mess. When I think about community, I think of lots of different places, especially the community here on YouTube with the whole natural hair movement, which is cool. We need to work on having unity in the natural hair community. There's a whole bunch of divisiveness with hair typing going on, who using heat, who putting Vaseline and petroleum in their hair, who has color, who has locks, who has loose hair, who has a slick back, who's doing whatever. We need to really work on unifying the natural hair community, and that goes with more collaborations for the 2012. There needs to be unity in our community. So we need to work on, yo, if you see somebody who needs a coat, help that person out with a coat. Sister over here needs some food for the kids. Help a sister out. It is important to unify the community, which kind of helps with the overall health of humanity. I'm not saying doing this and doing that is just going to be like world peace. No. But you can be responsible for your unit in your little circle of friends and family and community. So yeah, that is my piece on unity. Leave a comment down below or do a video response on how you plan on unifying groups in your life. As always, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and supporting, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with another principle. Be blessed, guys. Peace.